I know I'm fucking late. I know I'm late. But I had to get on. I had to get on. I know I'm late. I gotta pull this shit up. Let's pull the shit up right now. I know I didn't shave. Didn't shave. I know. I'll pull it up right now. The comments. And we gotta stay on Batman. Sorry. We gotta stay on Batman. Alright, we got it up here. Yeah, we gotta talk Batmobile. We gotta stay on Batman. Let's see what we got here. We can switch to any Batmobile we want. We got everybody joining. Nice, nice. Original Arkham. This one we got activated. Yeah, let's try this one. Let's try that one. Let's get in there. Yeah, man. Crazy weekend. How was everybody's weekend? Alright, I know I'm late starting right now. Like 45 minutes late. We got a few people in the chat here. Paul, hey bro. The Charger looks amazing, right? That fucking Batmobile looks dope. Yes, Watcher. Vroom vroom indeed. Indeed. Yeah, I mean, kind of reminds me of this Batmobile a little bit, right? With the red. Oh yeah. I said we were gonna switch to MLB last time, but we'll do that on the next stream. Because I mean we gotta talk Batmobile. We gotta talk Batmobile. I really am digging the Batmobile. I think it looks really good, and it makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Because if it's Batman's like first couple of years crime fighting, of course he's just gonna have a car that he just souped up a little bit. It's not gonna be like this big thing. Oh, and I made a video. I made like a 5-minute video about the Batmobile, and I should have made the distinction between stunt cars and prop vehicles, because like every prop vehicle goes slow, you know, because they got all the interiors and shit like that that weighs down the car. But yeah, every stunt car usually is just an engine with the, you know, with the skin around it. So that's what I should have said in that video. But yeah, not a big deal. I don't understand people's like frustration with it though. Like everybody wants the Batmobile from BBS. I get it. It's an awesome Batmobile. I understand. But that's a Batmobile that Batman has spent 20 plus years building, right? It's the perfect. Wow, we just wrecked the Batmobile right there. Okay, Kyle. Nothing much, man. What's going on with you? What's up? I'm still excited about the Batmobile. You know, I'm still excited about it. I'm really digging this Batman movie. Really digging it. I wish we could have got Ben Affleck's Batman movie, of course. Of course. Wish we could have got that. Oh, shit. Overshot that. But yeah. How do I start it? Oh, boy. There we go. Paul says, the car guys are going to see mid-engine placement. No, it's homemade and want... Wait, I can't even... It's too far away. And want to see the movie for that alone. Here's hoping they show some of him building it. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it's going to be a whole scene right there. Hold on. Let's restart this. Hold on. Kyle, he's good. It's late where I am, but I'm staying up so I can finally catch a stream. Yeah, man, it's late right now. It's 11:52 on the East Coast right now. We're going to stay up for about an hour, so yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, car guys are going to, love. They're going to love this Batmobile, right? Yeah. My dad's probably going to like it. He's a big car guy. He builds his own cars. Well, he restores Alphas, I guess is a better way to say it. But still, yeah. And, you know, it's kind of taking inspiration from the golden years of comics, you know, for Batman, because in those comic books, he is just driving a nice car. That's all he's driving. It's not like something special. Did we just kill that? Damn, we just got 3 stars on that? Shit. Proctarius, 4 a.m. Are you waking up, Proctarius, or are you going to sleep? You live in London, dude. You live in London. Alright. Hello. Or Scottsville. I don't know where the hell you live. Star Wars fan. Hey, buddy. Just want to stop and say hi. Hi, how you doing? On a side note, I'm proud to be a hardcore Lantern fan. Oh, yeah, man. If anybody's watching this streams right now, you're a hardcore Lantern fan. That's for damn sure. You live right where I live, London. Haha. Nowhere near? You live on the same landmass. Landmass, alright? You could drive to London if you want to. Okay. And we'll go to that one. We'll go Burton's. Well, anyway, yeah, man, you on Europe. What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now, Proctor? Going in circles right now. Here we go. We got the Batmobile. Everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite Batmobile. Come on, let's start it. Start the race. And we got it. Where are we going here? Damn. Killing that. Killing it. But yeah, I also want to talk about some fandom bullshit. On Twitter, of course, because, you know, another day, another fucking idiot on Twitter. This time by the name of Will Rollins. Fucking retard. That wannabe actor. He said something really dumb. And I want to share it. Hold on here. We killed that too. That's even a better time than last time. God damn. God damn. God damn. A Sean Franklin message redacted, but I'm glad to know you're here. How do I abort the challenge? Okay, abort. Yeah, but what did Will Rollins say that was extra stupid today? He's usually, everything that comes out of his mouth is retarded, but sorry for using that word. But yeah, he said Jeff Johns was John Aaron Garza's source. Which is just miles of stupidity right there. Miles of stupidity. I don't know why this elevator's not working. But just so dumb. If you only knew. Because, you know, John Aaron Garza DMs me. Sometimes we talk in private. And if you guys remember those Jeff Johns videos I made, John Aaron Garza was another person telling me that John Berg and Jeff Johns let Josh Whedon do whatever he wanted on the movie. And now, does that sound like a guy that likes Jeff Johns? You know what I'm saying? Like, John Aaron Garza does not like Jeff Johns. He believes a lot of the speculation about, you know, how Jeff Johns was on Justice League and stuff like that. He believes all that as well. So for anybody to say that he has a source is just really stupid. And they don't know any of the facts. But yeah, people listen to them. Yeah, people actually listen to Will Rollins. It's amazing. The guy has absolutely no sources. He's talking out of his ass like most people. But still, you know, you want to keep believing these fucking people. Another day, another idiot spouting off on Twitter about shit he has no idea about. Oh, it's great. It's great stuff. Great stuff. Wow, this Batmobile looks so cool. Looks so cool. And it's kind of like the new Batmobile because of the fins. The fins on the back. On the back tires. And you see how it's like, you know, kind of looking like a muscle car a little bit. A little bit. Not really. But yeah. The similarities. Batman causing all kinds of property damage. Oh yeah, man. Another day. Another recharge on Twitter. What we got here? Jose M. Did Goza? It's with an A. It's with an A. Jose refutes him? Question mark. He hasn't. What? Why would he? He doesn't need to. Why would he talk to these people? I know for a fact. It's literally a fact that Jeff Johns is not Garza's source. So anybody saying that is really dumb. Really, really dumb. And why would anybody talk to Will Rollins? The guy is a fucking psycho. Guy's a fucking psycho. What did Kyle say here? Oh shit! I'm like hitting shit. Runner! Get out of the way! The Batmobile! Okay. What did Kyle say here? What did Kyle say here? You can do combat predator challenges while talking if you wish. It saves you just to drive around, glide around the city. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, I'll do whatever I want. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Okay? Whatever it is. What else we got here on the chats? Black Widow looks more forgettable trash. I didn't watch the new trailer. I know it dropped, and I really don't care. Black Widow's not my thing. It's not my thing at all. I could care less about Black Widow. But yeah, I wonder what the hell that movie's gonna be like. It looks like some kind of like spy thriller type shit. But I doubt it's gonna be like rated R. You know what I'm saying? Like actually interesting things going on. It's it's just gonna be another Marvel movie. A lot of people are gonna see it. It's probably gonna make $1 billion. Probably gonna make, if Captain Marvel can make $1 billion, then any Marvel film can make $1 billion. It's like, god damn, people don't really want for much anymore. God damn. God damn, that's cool. Alright. Yeah, we could do some Predator challenge. We could do some combat challenges here in a second. I just want to use some Batmobiles. Batmobile action here. Oh god, look at that. Look at that beauty. Oh shit, wall. Okay, there's a wall. Oh god. But yeah, Black Widow looks like forgettable trash. And from what I know, John Aaron Garza's source is a special effects person that worked on Justice League. That's from what I could tell. That's what it is. If anybody's wondering what his source is, it is a special effects person that worked on the movie. That's about it. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you right now. But yeah, it's legit. But then again, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt. Wow, look at the Batmobile, just totally ate shit right there. Let's see if we can back out here and do a combat challenge. Jose Vlogs. Why is Zach so quiet on Vero? I don't know why he's so quiet. He's balls deep in Army of the Dead. That could be it. I mean, he did just announce the winner of the poster contest not that long ago. I think it was like last week, right? So, I mean, it's not like he's been quiet like for that long. It's only been like a week he's been quiet. The Sprite. But yeah, it's only been a week he's been quiet. I would not, yeah, Jose, I don't know who David's source is. I don't know who it is. He's been airtight about that, which makes me think he doesn't, he's not confident enough in the source, or doesn't want to lose the source. I don't know. It's a very fragile situation right there. But why is Zach so quiet on Vero? I think he got what he wanted. He got the money to do additional scenes, and they're gonna make Justice League happen. They're gonna make the Snyder Cut happen. He doesn't need to talk anymore. God damn, what did I just do? What did I just do? Sorry, I spaced out. Yeah, like, he got everything he wanted. There's no need for him to say anything. They're going to wait until the Snyder Cut is ready to be presented, and then he's going to probably announce it, right? Like, I would imagine that's what's going to happen. He's just going to announce it one day. Him or Warner Brothers, Warner Max, whatever. One of them is going to announce it. I think it's probably going to be, you know, Zack Snyder. I think Zack Snyder's going to announce it. But yeah. Yes, Batman did kill a few guys, Kyle. Proctor, I don't believe anyone in this movement has a source. Why would somebody who worked on these massive films talk to these nobodies? Doesn't add up. Somebody's got sources, Proctor. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, man, they don't get... like, they wouldn't, you know, be this dead on if they had no sources. Like, Film Junkie's been right a few times about, like, company shit, you know, that people only that work at Warner Brothers would know. Like the time he talked about, what was it? How there would be no Snyder Cut announcement at Comic-Con, you know. He knew that because somebody told him. He wasn't just guessing that. So there's that. Metalheads is here. What's up, Alex? No, dude, you got Proctor. You got to actually read what they say, man. That's all I'll say. You got to actually read what they say, because the Garza article, when he was talking about fucking, what was the name of it? Not the 40 million one, the other one. He was talking about shit that we didn't know. You know, it wasn't general information yet. Yeah, the Exiles. Metalheads. The Exiles were talking about how Ray Porter was Darkseid. That was accurate. Who knows where they got that information? They got that from somebody. Yeah, Garza talked about how Desaad was in Justice League. Do you remember that? He said Desaad was in Justice League. Like, 2 months later, we find out Desaad's in Justice League. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he had to have somebody to tell him that. Somebody fucking told him that. He didn't just pull that out of his ass. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. How did he hit me? How did he hit me? Wow, I totally pressed the button right there. Oh, this is a disaster right here. This is a disaster. I'm trying to look at the chat. Do this. Yeah, combat challenges is not a good idea. I can't focus right now. Like, I can't do this. I cannot do this right now. Cannot focus right now. Yeah, Dave was wrong about that. But you know who got the boot for the Me Too thing? Kevin Tsuchihara. He got the boot. So maybe he just got the fucking names mixed up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't believe everything these people say either, guys. Mr. Bittersweet's here. You're wrong about Arkham Knight, Bittersweet. Alright, Bittersweet. Arkham Knight revealed himself to Barbara in this game. Still showing he cared with her. It was nice detail. I like that he still cares about the Bat family. Yeah, that's nice. Jose M. The Exile scoop was from the direct source. People speculate it was Deborah Snyder at SnyderCon. Hey, I don't think so. I don't think Deborah Snyder would say anything. You know what I'm saying? If you guys remember the SnyderCon, Deborah Snyder was like doing this a lot. Every time Zack Snyder would say something about Justice League, she would go like this. So she didn't want any information about Justice League coming out. At least that's what it seemed like. So I don't think she would be the source. I think maybe Zack Snyder himself probably told them. Maybe. Shadow Vessel's here. I don't know. What you miss? I don't know. Restart. See what you miss. You can watch the beginning afterwards. Talked a little bit about Will Rollins, the fucking pretend, fucking, the pretend actor that's been in one episode of something, so he thinks he's an actor. One episode of a failed show. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is the Batmobile everybody wanted for the Batman movie. We almost had it. Almost had it with Ben Affleck's Batman. Almost had it. What a cool looking Batmobile. Oh, Lord. Yeah, what are we doing? Let's fucking, let's get in there. Let's get in there. But yeah. Yeah, long weekend. Long weekend. Not so much news came out this week, though, you know? Not a lot of news. Not a lot of news. Oh my god, Screen Rant's been running some bullshit articles. Have you all seen the fucking article with everything wrong with Batman versus Superman? And the first thing they talk about is the nonsensical plot. The nonsensical plot. Are you fucking kidding me right now? You know, like, what is nonsensical about it? It makes perfect sense. It's not fucking too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to understand. I understand everyone's problem with the plot of BVS. It's so straightforward. It's ridiculous. Anybody can follow it. What's nonsensical about it? It's like the person that wrote that article didn't watch the Ultimate Edition, because the Ultimate Edition even makes it more apparent what the fucking plot is, right? And we go. Woo! That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about right here. Woo! Damn. Damn, Batman. Property damage, motherfuckers. Yeah, that art, I didn't even bother reading the whole thing. I got to, like, the second paragraph. I'm like, god damn, this sounds just like every fucking idiot from 2016 that thought they knew what Batman vs. Superman was about. Oh, my god. Those are the kind of articles we're on. Mostly opinion pieces come out of Screen Rant. Yeah, we're supposed to believe everything they say. Jesus Christ. But, you know, what are we talking in the chats here? Batmobile's cool as a hot toy. Behored as a Hot Wheel lineup. I don't know. I never got the Hot Wheels. I stopped getting Hot Wheels at 8 years old, so don't really know much about Hot Wheels. I love taking the corners out of buildings. Ooh, stay up top. No! 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 Batman. Jesus Christ, Batman. This is still my favorite Batmobile, probably. Because this is like, you know, Batman, after 20 years, he's perfected the Batmobile. And this is what it would look like. So that's why I like it. But the Robert Pattinson one, I like too. I wish they put that in Arkham, so we could drive around that one. I don't think they will, though. But goddamn, this game looks so fucking good. Apparently, did they ask Deborah Snyder, or are you just making that up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jose? Like, is that what you're inferring? You know what I'm saying? Did they say that? Because I doubt they would say that, so it's just something you're inferring. And Deborah Snyder doesn't want to talk about Justice League, so why would she talk to a bunch of fucking podcasters about it when there's so many other people that could have told them that? It's not just Deborah Snyder that could have told that. Anybody that worked on the film could have told that. Anybody that was working with Ray Porter could have told that, which was a lot of people. So, yeah, man, it could have been like anybody. It could have been like the cinematographer, right? Fabian Wagner. He could have told them that. I mean, there's no way they would have said Deborah Snyder said that. So that's something you're inferring. Yeah, Proctor, is that right? Somebody, are you just making that up to be an asshole right now? Is that what you're doing, Proctor? Because you're very good at doing that. You're very good at being an asshole. But yeah, man. That's what the rumors were for a long time, that he got fired before his daughter committed suicide. And his daughter committed suicide, and then WB saw that as a way to, like, you know, ease Zack Snyder off the movie without telling people they fired him. Like, that was a rumor for a long time. They used his daughter's death as cover for firing him. That was a rumor for a long time. Which is crazy. I don't know. Wow, we flipped it again. We flipped it again. Yeah, man, that was a rumor for a long time ago. I think one of them leaked it by accident, and people were mad at him. I can't remember which one of them it was, though. Oh, God. Guys, we gotta stop dealing in speculation right now. We gotta stop caring about speculation. Shit we can't prove. We gotta stop caring about that shit. I wish you all would be into more DC shit. Oh, by the way, went to the comic book store the other day and got me a book here. Got me a book here if I could just get it off the fucking... It's massive. But I went to go get Green Lantern, the first volume, the Grant Morrison run, and it was like $25, and I saw on Amazon it was $14. For a hardcover, it was $14. So I'm like, all right, I bought it on Amazon, it's coming in next week. But while I was at the comic book store, I picked up From Hell, the big-ass From Hell book by Alan Moore. This is an Alan Moore book. I've only read the first 2 chapters. I picked it up yesterday. And, yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. It's just black and white. Black and white. The illustration's nothing amazing, but it's Alan Moore, so I know the writing's going to be good. And, yeah, I'm only a couple chapters into it, but I'm definitely going to finish reading that. It's about Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper. It's based off, the movie From Hell is based off that comic book. So, yeah, that was another Alan Moore book that was turned into a movie, and Alan Moore fucking hates the movie. Alan Moore hates every movie, by the way, that's based off his books. Not just Watchmen. He hates every goddamn movie that's based off his books. Not a fan. Because they always ruin his goddamn movies. But still. Oh, I'm a little tired. It's like midnight right now. Ooh. The Batmobile's tough, guys. It's tough. It could take a lot of damage. Desecrate some graves. Desecrate some graves. Do-da-do-da. Oh, lordy. Man, I probably should have put on Arkham City. But I wanted to play around Batmobile, so that's why we turned this on. What do you guys say in the chats? When will I do another collaboration with Comic Movie Marks? I don't know. All I gotta do is just talk to them, and there you go. Collaboration will start. Metalheads, Alex, would you still be upset about the Snyder Cut if they don't change Steppenwolf back to its original design? Oh, Metalheads, good thing to bring up. They're not going to change it back to the original Steppenwolf. Obviously, guys, Zack Snyder switched that design before they started, finishing principal photography. You know, they already switched the design when he was there. So he approved the design switch. And most of the scenes they have, all the scenes they have with Steppenwolf are that. They look just like that. Zack Snyder was sharing pictures of the switched Steppenwolf, of the Steppenwolf from Justice League. So, yeah, man, they're not going to revert back to that Steppenwolf design. Why would they? That would cost, you know how much money that would cost? To, redo that for every scene? It's totally unrealistic to want that and expect that. Moving on. I'm kind of hoping Kyle says, I'm kind of hoping that Batman kills Joker in Matt Reeves' film after he kills Robin. We'll see. You know, we might actually see Robin die in these films. So there's that. Shadow Vessel saw the movie with Johnny Depp. It's true, Alan Moore. Yep. Jose, what do I know? I know for a fact they're not going to switch Steppenwolf, guys. Come on, you cannot expect that right now. You cannot expect that, and that's just like ridiculous. I'll watch stick figures in the Star Cut at this point, right, Chavez. I just want anything. Big Lee's here. Hey Lantern, I finally got Batman Beyond complete series, and it's good. It is good. Glad you're watching it. It's very good. The Return of Joker movie is also good. Yeah, I love the Batman the animated series. Love and the Beyond series, the animated series, even the Batman, the CGI show. That's really good too. Green Lantern the animated series is also very good. That same people that made the Batman animated series made the Green Lantern animated series. So very good stuff. But yeah, dude, the Steppenwolf that you see in Justice League, that's going to be the Steppenwolf. Guys, they're not going to switch it back. That would cost way too much time and money for stuff that's already done. Like, all those scenes with him are done. Zack Snyder shared a photo of that Steppenwolf in the Star Labs getting the mother box. You know? So it's from his cut. And it's the same Steppenwolf that we see in Justice League. So I don't understand what the disconnect is here. I don't understand why people think he's going to revert back. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And I know people like Chris Wan are just saying these things just so because it's what you want to hear. That's why they're saying they're going to revert back to that Steppenwolf design. It's just what you guys want to hear. But it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. There's no way. There's no way. We're talking millions of dollars it would take. Millions. Like, they never finished rendering that original Steppenwolf design, you know? So, it's like, oh my god. It would take months, millions of dollars. No, we want the Snyder Cut. We don't want to wait longer for this, guys. Just put it out. Steppenwolf looks fine. I'm fine with it. Zack Snyder was fine with it. That's why he changed it. So, like, fucking hell. Just give me the goddamn movie. Give me the fucking movie. Do you read any comic books online? I've read quite a few recently. I don't like reading comic books online. I don't like the whole, like, fucking, you gotta, like, click a button to turn a page, and you gotta zoom in on the fucking, panels. I don't like that. I like actually holding it in my hands. I'm very tactile. I like the tactile feel of comic books. Like, yeah, that's the only way I could really read them. I tried reading, like, digital comics. I can't get into it. Cannot get into it. But yeah. Like, you could read a bunch of comic books on the DC Universe app, but I don't. I just watch the shows and stuff. By the way, I still have to watch Swamp Thing. I still have to watch Swamp Thing. I haven't seen Swamp Thing yet. But what's funny is I did pick up some Alan Moore Swamp Thing. The first 3 volumes. There's 6 volumes. I only picked up the first 3. I will get around to picking up the rest. And my Grant Morrison Green Lantern's coming in soon. First volume. I couldn't find the second volume, so the second volume is probably not out yet. Could not find the second volume. But yeah, the first volume's out. Hardcover. That's what I'm getting. Oh boy, can't wait. Cannot wait. We're just flying around here. Flying around having a grand old time. Give me the Batmobile. Give me the Batmobile. So, wow, that guy totally got wrecked. Oh my god. Electricity is probably going to kill them, right? Oh, I wish we could do some like missions, but I kind of did all the side missions, which sucks. What are we saying here in the chats? Yeah, the original Steppenwolf looked amazing, Proctor. Yeah, it did. It did look amazing. But yeah, you're right. They're not going to revert back to that. They are, like, they changed it, you know, during principal photography. It's not like they changed it after the movie was done. They changed it while they were making the movie. You know, so that's what you're going with. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got. And I really feel like Zack Snyder is shooting additional scenes just to get rid of these Justice League 2 tie-ins, because they might not make a Justice League 2. They probably won't make a Justice League 2. So he's actually going to be shooting scenes that put a cap on the movie. So it's just this one self-contained movie. That's what he's probably doing as far as like reshoots go or whatever. Like he's trying to put a cap on the movie. At least that's what it seems like is happening. Oh, we just wrecked that police car. Uh-oh. Oh, but who saw The Way Back? Who saw? I haven't seen it yet. I've seen it this week. I've seen it during the week because it's cheaper, honestly, to see it during the week than on the weekends. I also heard it didn't make that much in the box office, which is surprising. Why don't people like to go see Ben Affleck movies? I'm seeing it definitely this week. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow during the day. Yeah, that's probably when I'm going to see it. But still. Yeah, but in the spirit of that, I was watching some other Ben Affleck movies. I watched Gone Baby Gone, which is a fucking amazing movie, guys. I think it's one of his best. I watched The Town, which is also fantastic. And I watched Argo earlier in the week. Argo's really good. No wonder it won awards. But yeah, I think my favorite's Gone Baby Gone. It might be because I watched it recently. Maybe that's why it's my favorite. But yeah, like Gone Baby Gone is definitely one of my faves of Ben Affleck. Casey Affleck's such a good actor too. His brother, I actually think his brother's probably a better actor than Ben. Honestly, if we're being honest, I think Casey is definitely a better actor. I love him. But Ben is also very good. He's a very good actor. I definitely want to see The Way Back. That's for sure. What do you guys say in the chats? I'm probably going to stay on for another half hour, guys. And we're going to call it a day here. Oh, yeah, you guys are saying a lot. Felt like, Metalhead says, felt like Steppenwolf's change was a knee-jerk reaction to BBS. Looks straight up PS1 cutscene. Yeah, sure, PS1. Have you seen PS1 cutscenes? Like, it looks bad. Steppenwolf doesn't look that bad. He looks more like a PS3 cutscenes. See, more PS3 cutscenes. Shadow Vessel can't leave Books a Million without spending a lot of money. That's, yeah, man, it's tough to not spend money at Books a Million. Yeah, Proctor says, did you see the scene with Batman and Parademon? A scary scene was actually filmed. Yeah, did Zack Snyder say like they filmed it? Yeah, something like that, right? They filmed something. Big Lee, a delayed comment. Amen, Lantern. Just released the Snyder Cut, right? Just release the goddamn thing. Oh, yeah, the Asthmatic? Is that what your name? That's probably not how you say it. The Accountant is underrated. Yeah, I love The Accountant. That's a great movie. That's another, is that an O'Connor movie? Right? I don't know. Kyle says he'll watch The Way Back at some point. He's just hoping it's not too emotional. I don't do well with sad movies. It's gonna be emotional, dude. Dude, I'm expecting some tears. I'm expecting some tears. At least I hope, right? At least I hope. I wanna cry like a baby. Heck, what was that? Asthmatic. Heck yeah, J.K. Simmons is in that movie too. In which movie? The Accountant? In the I don't know which movie you're talking about. Proctor says Punisher is one of his favorite TV shows. That's nice. I still haven't seen The Punisher. I still gotta get around to that. Metalheads, thoughts on why Snyder is teasing his 5-arc plan with all the gods shirt? I don't know, just to show people what he had in mind. That's what I think is happening. Yeah, show what he had in mind. It would take a lot to get his 5-arc plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would take a lot of commitment from Warner Brothers, Warner Max, whoever the fuck is going to make it. Which, by the way, I still don't understand the difference between Warner Max and Warner Brothers. I think Warner Max is just a subsidiary of, like, fucking Warner Brothers. You know, it's just a fucking sister company. It's still owned by Warner Brothers, like, an AT&T, whatever. Like, it's not like Warner Max could just do shit on their own without consulting anybody, right? But yeah. Goddamn, it's tough to play with, looking at comments here. But yeah, but why is he teasing his 5-arc plan? Just to show what he had in mind. Yeah, man. And that All the Gods shirt, was that the 5-arc plan, or was that the plan for just the first Justice League film? It might have been the plan just for the first Justice League film, because it looks like that. I mean, or at least Justice League Part 2. I don't know when Batman was going to die. I think Batman was going to die in the second Justice League. At least that's what I think, because the second Justice League was going to go to Apocalypse, so that's probably when Batman was going to die, was that second Justice League film. But yeah, in order to get any of that, the Snyder Cut has to make hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, hundreds of millions. For the studio to be like, okay, let's make another Justice League films that are going to cost hundreds of millions to make. They got to earn a lot of money from it, so there's that. Renz, he wants to see Proctor on more podcasts. We could do that. Do one with subjective reviews. I did one with subjective reviews. I think it's episode 16. Episode 16 of the Highball podcast with subjective reviews. I believe I did that, so... I did one with the comic book. I've done a bunch with comic book marks. And I was on the Vodka stream with Film Junkie, Renz. What's up, NK Productions? Welcome back. Asthmatic says, I wonder why they went with R rating with the way back. Probably because it has a bunch of adult themes, like alcoholism and stuff like that. Usually when movies have like really adult themes, they turn R. Like Batman vs. Superman. The only reason Batman vs. Superman was R was because of sequences of violence and adult themes. Like, those were the exact reasons. Because they only say fuck like once in the movie, so that's not why it got an R rating. It's for the adult themes that are in the movie. And I assume it's the same thing with the way back. I assume it's the same thing. Yeah, Proctor, they all love you, man. They all love you. Proctor should start making more videos again. Let's get Proctor making videos again, guys. Huh? Let's force Proctor to make some videos on his channel again. Because he made one video about, I want to say he made a video about BVS a long time ago. And he hasn't made anything really since. And I like that video. I want him to make more of them. Or maybe he made it about the Sonic. I forget which video it was. I gotta go look back at his channel. He hasn't shut it down yet. Oh no! Flying around here. You know what? Let's look at some concept art. I got about like 20 minutes left. Let's just look at some concept art, and we'll wind down here. I'm only gonna keep it about an hour, so talking about Jose, you did one with Real Analysis. That's one of my faves. Thanks, Jose. Yeah, I want to do another one with Real Analysis. That guy's pretty awesome. He's really smart. He's really smart. He knows his shit. He knows his shit. I don't know what he went to college for, but I think he went to college for like some philosophy shit, because he's really smart. Yeah, a little Sprite. A little Sprite. Yeah. What we got here? We got Red Hood. We got Red Hood here. If it'll load. Look at that. I think it's a pretty cool looking Red Hood. Pretty cool looking Red Hood. Helmet's pretty dope. It's like transparent. What else we got here? We got Firefly. Firefly. The skin's melted. You think we're gonna get Firefly in the Batman movie? I think it's a good possibility that we're gonna get him at some point in the trilogy. Definitely think there's a possibility. Oh my god, is this bloody? Oh my god, that's some gruesome shit. God, I love this game. That's some gruesome shit. Like, this game would get an R rating for sure. If it was a movie. Oh, Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig. Did anybody see the Batman CGI animated show just called The Batman? It had Mr. Pig in it. A lot more cartoony version. That is a horrific. Look at that face. Oh, he attached a face to him? He's like Leatherface. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Okay, creeper. Fucking creeper. What do you guys say in the chats? You guys say in the chats here. You guys have said a lot. Oh no! Did you get your final word on the Watchmen show on HBO? I haven't finished watching it. I watched like the first 3 episodes, and I was like, nope. But since they canceled the show, they're not going to get a second season of it. I will go back and I will watch it. I will watch the whole season since they canceled it now. But yeah, I'll definitely go back and watch it. I have all the episodes, I think. Did it only have 8 episodes? I think it only did. I don't know. But yeah, I'll let you guys know my thoughts on that when I do watch it. Probably on one of these streams, I'll let you know. Reds, they're not bringing Zach back, in my opinion. They'll just keep him doing new things, new directors, etc. Yeah, and guys, Zack Snyder's 54 years old. Like, if he was to come back, let's say he did come back and he was going to make other Justice League films. Each Justice League film would take like 2 to 3 years. So that's 6 years of his life. He'd be 60 years old by the time he'd be done with Justice League Part 2 and 3. 60 years old. Just working on fucking Justice League films. I don't think he wants to do that. You know what I'm saying? Look at that face. Beautiful. He's so beautiful. Look at that beautiful face. Oh, yes. Where did his Catwoman scars go? Oh, they're there. You can see the scars. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, Metalhead's Watchmen's not getting picked up again. Metalhead says Pig is the least interesting villain. He's creepy though. I don't know what his backstory is, but he's fucking creepy for sure. He's a creepy motherfucker. Professor Pig, that's his name, not Mr. Professor. Good call, Kyle. Yeah, I don't know what I want to, like, if I do another podcast with real analysis, alright, is that his name? Real analysis? No, it's, yeah. If I do another podcast with him, I want to talk to him about, BBS a lot, like all the different intricacies of that movie. That's how you say that word. Yep. Proctor and Shadow have a nice little conversation. Proctor says, I'm sure the balloon guy is the worst villain, Metalhead. yeah. Oh, what was the show? Gotham? Yeah, like the balloon guy was like on the first like episode or something like that. Oh God, what a horrible villain. The Clockman is also a very horrible villain. The guy who has a giant penny, that's a really bad villain. You know, there's a lot of bad Batman villains that we don't talk about. Hosea, but Lantern, didn't you know Zach must give me what I want when I want it? Consume product. Batman. Yeah, Zack Snyder can only make DC films from now on. Yeah, man. Which, you know, I like Zack Snyder films. I want him to make as many different films as possible. I like that he's making another zombie film, but after this Army of the Dead, I wonder what else he's going to make. That kind of excites me. I wonder what else he's going to do. We're looking at the back of Two-Face's head. But yeah, that excites me. I want to see what else Zach has in mind, you know? Yeah, Sam Raimi's like 60 now. Yeah. George, yeah. All these directors are old. Fountainhead? Proctor says Fountainhead. Yeah, that'll be probably his next one, right? Fountainhead. Are they gonna make Fountainhead into a TV show? That'd be cool if they made it to like an HBO series. That'd be nice. Zack Snyder got that. Look at Mad Hatter. Look at Mad Hatter. Look at those feet. Look how short this guy is. This could be a character we can get in the movies. I like Mad Hatter. Alice. What does it say? What does the hat say? 10% off? Oh, come on. Start moving, Mad Hatter. This style's 10% off. Is that what it said? You can see his watch, too. Yeah, Mad Hatter's a pretty sweet character. I would like to see him in a Batman movie for sure. For sure. Yeah, that was Ren's. You're better off convincing Netflix to do his own superhero mythology. That might be a thing, you know, like, because Netflix, they're not going to be able to get Marvel stuff anymore. They're not going to be able to get DC stuff anymore. So they might just end up, like, making their own shit, you know, like making their own superheroes. I could definitely see that. Like, why not? You know, if it's good, right? Hosea, yeah. Snyder will give us an Inception type of film. Yeah, dude. I mean, he already did. It's called Sucker Punch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like Sucker Punch a little bit more than Inception, alright? Alright, don't kill me. I like Inception. I like Sucker Punch more. I think Sucker Punch is, like, way more entertaining. But then again, I've seen both those films a lot. I like both those films. Reds, teach me about Mad Hatter. I know nothing. Oh, watch the animated series. They have a specific episode just for him. Just for Mad Hatter. He was a professor. He got obsessed with a student named Alice. And he's also obsessed with the book Alice in Wonderland. And the only reason he really is a character is because Batman's mother, Martha, used to read Alice in Wonderland to Batman when he was a kid. So that's how they connect everything in the animated series. But yeah, what's his name? Thelis Hatcher, right? Something like that? Yeah, man. Dude, he's a dude that can't get laid. That's why he becomes Mad Hatter. Like, that's his whole thing. You know, he just can't get laid. He kidnaps Alice, and he kidnaps anybody that looks like Alice. And yeah, he acts like the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland because he's obsessed with that book. And it's also the hat. The hat's making him go crazy because it's got like this fucking chemical in it. Just like back in the day, they used to shine hats, and the smell from like the shine they would use on it would make these shop keepers go crazy. But yeah, that's like way back in the day, though. But yeah, this Mad Hatter can be real creepy. I wouldn't mind seeing him in a movie for sure. Oh yes, Kyle. Jarvis Thatch, that's who it is. Yes. I think it's an anagram for something. Jarvis Tetch. I think that's a anagram. What were we talking about here? I gotta go back through this. Kyle said earlier, I would love to see Poison Ivy or Scarecrow as the main villains for Batman 2. I want to see both of them done right, along with Mr. Freeze. Yeah, there's so many villains they gotta do right. There's so many they gotta do. It's gonna take an awful long time. I'd be surprised if they did Mr. Freeze, though. That's like the one that's like, I'd be surprised if they did that, honestly. Because, they might. I don't know. They only got 3 movies. So they can only do so many characters. The first one's going to be Riddler. And I bet Hush is going to be in there, guys. I have a good feeling that we're going to get some kind of Hush teaser. We're going to get some kind of Hush action. Zack Snyder deal with Warner Bros. Has expired. They removed his office from WB, I think. I don't know about that. I know WB loves Zack Snyder. I know they do. They've made a lot of his films. They actually owned the rights for Army of the Dead, and then they sold it to Netflix. And then, Zack Snyder got to make Army of the Dead with Netflix. But originally, Warner Brothers owned that license, right? And Zack Snyder was originally going to make Army of the Dead with Warner Brothers, but they didn't. And it went to Netflix. Netflix bought it off him. Who's this guy? Some guy. Some thugs. Alright, guys. We've been on here for almost an hour. I think it's pretty good. I started real late tonight. That was totally my bad. I lost track of time. But yeah, man. Yeah, Reds, I can't correct you because I don't know all the details about what Zack Snyder has going on with Warner Brothers. I know Warner Brothers wants to keep making Zack Snyder movies because sometimes Zack Snyder makes a movie and it hits big, and Warner Brothers wants that money. So yeah, I mean it's not like they would cut off all ties with him. But I'm sure Zack Snyder doesn't really want to work with them after what happened on Justice League. It's just a big old mess. Yes, Kyle. We are very happy that Riddler's in a movie after 25 years. Hopefully he's the Arkham Riddler, where he's extremely arrogant, intelligent, narcissistic, egotistical, smug prick. Yeah, I also would add like creepy on that. Because Paul Dano, the guy played Riddler, he's a real creepy motherfucker. It's gonna be a creepy Riddler, dude. It's gonna be great. Yeah, Netflix aren't gonna release numbers unless they're really good. Yeah, Netflix doesn't release numbers anyway. Yeah. But yeah, I think. How long have we been on here? We'll stay on for like 10 more minutes. You guys have any burning questions? Yeah, Rocksteady's what are they? They're a British studio, aren't they? They're in that country. What's Firefly's story? Like so dumb. Is that, yeah. Yeah, Firefly's story. He's a dude that's obsessed with fire. He's a fucking firebug, right? He loves fire, and he accidentally got burnt. He used to be an what's it called? What's it called when a guy sets fire to a building? Arsonist? No, I don't know. But yeah, he used to burn down, buildings for the insurance and stuff like that, and he got burned fucking alive and shit like that. And he loves the fire. He loves fire. That's what it is, Reds. Like Firefly's story is not that deep. A lot, there's only a few Batman villains that have deep. Like Mr. Freeze has a really deep story. They changed in the comics for some reason. I don't know. They changed Mr. Freeze's backstory in the comics several times. I'm sorry if you hear that chair squeaking. That's the chair. Rockstars have many studios, but mainly UK. I think you mean Rocksteady, Proctor. But yeah. Metalheads. Will the Snyder Cut movement ever show love to the Ayer cut? They do all the time, dude. What? They do all the time. But the thing is about the Ayer cut is just like, I think we should focus on one thing at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Ayer cut might be released one day. It might be. But not enough people are interested in it. We have more people interested in the Snyder cut, so that's where I think we need to focus on. Get that released first. And then we can worry about the goddamn Ayer cut. But you get, let's get the fucking Snyder cut first, because we still don't have it yet. We need to get it. We need to get it. What Red said, the Snyder cut opens the door to everything. Grace Randolph saw the Ayer cut and said it was good. Come on, Melheads. What? Grace Randolph saw the Ayer cut? How did she see it? She didn't work on the movie. The only way she'd be able to see it is if she worked on Suicide Squad. They didn't show. I don't think they test screened his cut, did they? Was she involved in those test screens? I don't know. But yeah, the Snyder Cut opens the door for a lot of things. You guys, if the Snyder Cut gets released, it would be an unprecedented thing. Unprecedented. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood doesn't do this. They don't go back to movies and fix them and release them. They did it with Dr. Sleep recently, but still, it doesn't happen often. Fans coming together to get something released, it does not happen. It does not happen. So this would be unprecedented. It would definitely open the door for so many other director's cuts to come out. Even the Incredible Hulk. That director cut got leaked on Reddit. If the Snyder Cut comes out, we could get that. We can get that director's cut. So, so many possibilities. Look at this monkey. Let's look at a monkey. She said there was 2 test screenings. Grace Randolph, I assume that's what you mean. Was she at them, though? She was at the test screens? Look at these monkeys. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Was she at the test screens? She was invited? They don't invite people to test screens. They people already handpicked for that shit. And they Grace Randolph, is she in New York City? They have test screens in California, dude. I don't know. She might have heard it was good. I don't know if she actually saw it. Oh, if that's what she's saying, that's what she's saying. I don't know. Watch Mojo wants the Snyder Cut. Awesome. That's awesome. I saw a Walk Culture video where he supported it. Got a couple things wrong, but the message was clear. I want to see a Snyder Cut. Dude, that Walk Culture video. Oh my god. Oh my god. How they didn't just get a couple things wrong. Everything they said was kind of wrong. But they said they supported it anyway, even though they were giving faulty information. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Grace Randolph, I don't know, guys. I don't know about what she saw, what she didn't see. I would say, I would say she heard from somebody that saw the test screening, right? I'd say that's more likely. Just because I think she lives in New York, right? So it's how did she get out there to see a test screening? She flew out there for a test screening, you know? I mean, you should see the people they use for test screenings. It's like fucking a bunch of parents and stuff, people that work at the studio and shit. It's not, I mean, it's people that really don't know shit about movies. Those are the people that go to test screenings. And that's why every movie gets fucked up. Look at Man-Bat. Jesus Christ. Beautiful. I want to see Man-Bat in the Batman movie. In some Batman movie. I think that'd be cool. What do you guys say here? But yeah, what we got? What we got? Kyle, you have an interest in seeing Venom 2? I'm hoping it's R-rated since Carnage. Yeah, I'm hoping it's R-rated too. I saw the first one. I thought the first one was alright. I'll go see the second one. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Man-Bat was in BVS for like a second. Yeah, that's right, Metalheads. He was in there for like a second. Oh, I want to see, like, Man-Bat's story is actually interesting, though. You know, scientist, medical experiment gone awry, you know, becomes a bat. Everybody thinks it's Batman, you know, but it's just Man-Bat that's terrorizing the city, and, like, the city starts turning on Batman because they think it's Batman. That would make a good movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it'd be good. And it's like a vampire almost. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Asthmatic. I want to see some Clayface. Yeah, me too, man. Everyone seems to want R-rated Venom 2 except the studio. It better be R-rated. Did they ever come up with the director's cut for the first Venom? That was supposed to be R-rated. But you know, who knows? Proctor's favorite villain is Scarecrow. My favorite Batman villain is Two-Face. Two-Face. I like his backstory a lot. I like Two-Face's backstory a lot. And we got it. You know, The Dark Knight, that's essentially a Two-Face movie. So, you know, we got some Two-Face. I would like to see some more Two-Face. I would love to see Two-Face robbing a bank. You know, last time he robbed a bank was in Batman Forever. A long time ago. But yeah. I think that's going to do it for now, guys. I've been on for an hour. And, yeah, I think an hour is a good place for these streams. And I definitely was getting a little ahead of myself when I said I was going to do this every day during the week. Like, that's a lot. I think, like, Mondays and Thursdays are, like, the perfect days. And in between those days, I'll be doing a gameplay for Star Wars, so... yeah, can't wait. I think I'm going to try to get on Star Wars tomorrow, by the way. So, I'll see you all there. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. We talked about some shit in here. Talked about some Batmobile. I'm really excited for the Batmobile. You haven't seen my video about that yet? Yeah. I started that off with a really funny joke. It got copyrighted. I had to fight against the copyright for that song I used at the beginning of that video. But, you know, I won. That video is going to stay up. We got the Joker. All right, one last question, Renz. Go for it. If you have a question, go for it right now. You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. Metalhead, Scarecrow's my favorite, but he was pretty whack in Batman Begins. That's right. He didn't really get a lot of screen time, did he? He only had like the sack. Did you know Christopher Nolan didn't want to put the sack on his head? He didn't want to have Scarecrow having a mask. Like, thank God David S. Goyer was there. Somebody was there that actually is aware of the comics and stuff like that. Like, if Nolan just did whatever the fuck he wanted on these movies, they wouldn't have been that good. They probably would have... I don't know. Well, guys, you don't have any questions. I get out of here. I'll get out of here. I'll see you, Shadow Vessel. Thanks for joining. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Take care. Bye-bye now. And don't worry, guys. If you have any questions, yeah, Rez, I didn't see your question. I don't know where it is. I don't know. I don't censor. I don't know. It just didn't pop up. What was the question? Yeah, Proctor, don't be a stranger. It's late for Proctor, guys. He should be sleeping right now. It's like 4 in the morning for him, 5 in the morning. But yeah. This chair's so fucking squeaky. But yeah, I mean, if you got any questions, save it for the next stream. I'll be on Thursday with another stream. I'll be reading this in the meantime. Be reading that in the meantime. Big old book. Big old graphic novel. Not just a comic book, a graphic novel. Yeah, Proctor. Yeah, we'll get Proctor on more podcasts. Me and Proctor, we gotta do more video game spoiler casts, man. We gotta do Death Stranding. We gotta do a fucking Star Wars Fallen Jedi, Fallen Order, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, we gotta get on all that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining me. Have a good one. I'll be on tomorrow for the Star Wars gameplay, and we'll have another stream on Thursday. I'm not gonna be like when I said I was gonna be doing streams every day during the week. That's a little much. Little much. I think Mondays and Thursdays are perfect days to do streams. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks guys for joining me. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.